Hello everybody and welcome back to Wax It! It's been way too fucking long. I've been playing a ton of other different games that have piqued my interest. But you know what I need right now? Some chill music store vibes. So that's what we're gonna do today. And I have to get into the mode. I need to hear myself talk. These headphones are like way too good. So, anyways. Side C, track 12. Alright, perfect. Yeah, I don't really remember what happened. Usually I watch my previous VOD back, but I didn't bother to do that. Morning, kid. Yawn. Morning. Did you go out last night? I wish. Just a bit tired. Paul has asked me to switch shifts with him a lot recently. I've been here so often. Yawn. That I'm becoming awfully familiar with that coffee stain in the corner. And that crack on the floor down there. Maybe tell Paul no? I couldn't. 1 second. I couldn't. He wouldn't ask if it weren't important. First Two-Bright got in trouble and now us. I mean, they're both owned by that same waste of space. The point is, Paul's been putting out fires left and right. You know, we were hired together, him and I, to painfully shy nerds with giant glasses. Okay, one painfully shy nerd. Paul has never been shy. 1 second, I have an idea. This is so... Whatever, let's see if that works. And we're just gonna move on. No, you're kidding! I'm not, I swear. We used to work here full time. Paul applied because he was such a huge Becoming Violet fan. He was so nervous around Morgan. It was funny. What about you? I still don't know, truthfully. But you always talk like you know everything. I'm trying to learn. But that doesn't mean I know. See, shit like that. The point is, we were young and lost once. But I never really found the one thing that makes me happy. Like a job I really want to do, or a cause I want to help. And Paul just listened to me fret about that stuff. Meeting him and working here made me find a lot of little things to love and enjoy. Even if I didn't find my one thing. Paul, on the other hand, he just kept growing. And I think that finding his own career space helped with that. And so now, when he needs help, I want to be there for him. Yawn. Jeez, okay, big man. You hang back for a little and we'll get the shop open. Meet you out there, kid. Maybe I'll go nap in the basement. Okay. Okay, brother. First we gotta check our phone for the news, the daily news. Quack Pack lose their stacks. Post-punk rockers Quack Pack have their tour van stolen while on UK tour with punk bands still going. I'm sick. Hold on. Canadian post-punk rockers Quack Pack have had their tour van stolen while on their UK tour with aging punk rockers still going and Piers Evolution Eve. The distressing news came about on social media when their slot for the upcoming Nottingham gig was cancelled due to having no equipment. The band are said to be gutted and scrambling to salvage the tour, borrowing gear off the generous Evolution Eve. Photos of the van are circulating around, with the police asking for anyone with any information to please come forward. One rumor circulating through Phonogram is that Rory Carmack, the singer from Still Going, is behind the theft exacting revenge for Quack Pack's open criticism towards him and their online public spat. While no strong evidence exists, it is noticeable that Still Going have made no gesture to assist their touring comrades. Quack Pack have said that between the costs in losing the van and affording the UK travel visas, they're now broke. As such, they have set up a funding page and continue to hope to catch the perpetrators and return their gear. That is sick and twisted. Man, people are tired, huh? But Girl Junk are playing at the Alphabet soon. I just want to talk about it so bad. Feels so weird to do that when everyone's so busy, though. Oh well, work first, I guess. Let's open. Thanks. What they saying on the photogram? Wonderful day, isn't it? The sky is clear and I feel life emanating around me. I'm so inspired, I feel a fluttering in my chest. I want to just draw. To spill my feelings all over the page. Oh, sorry, I'm getting carried away. If you hadn't already guessed, I am indeed an artist. Okay, sure, my day job's being a barista, but in my soul, I'm an artiste. And I would really like to listen to something ambient and fresh. Something that will speak to me. Something to make great art to. Okay, ambient and fresh. Making some great art. Ambient and fresh. Shh. Ambient. I'm thinking Aiko Suzuki. Print the receipt. Here you go, ma'am. Wind poems? Oh, I love it. I'm already getting tingles of inspiration. I can feel myself being transported to a place of creative wonder just looking at it. Thank you ever so much. I'll be sure to add your likeness to the painting. Oh, well, thank you. Afternoon there, pal. Robbie Dare. This is one heck of a record store. I haven't seen a store this big since the old megastore in Plymouth. Anyway, I've traveled here to catch the big gig tonight. I'll tell you, I'm booming excited. I've never seen the Big D man live before. Sunnyside was before my time, so I'm pinching myself that I'm able to see him at all. I still got some time to kill. Since I'm here, I think I'll treat myself and pick up the album on vinyl. Reckon you could pass us a copy? Us? Who's us? Brick's Ego? From tonight's big show? It's definitely Brick's Ego. Okay, so can your grins. See, that's why you read the phonogram. Okay, I'm getting up into the gameplay of this now. Everything's important. Can your grands, it's on sale too. Get your fucking Robbie Dare on, bitch. Ah, here we go. Class stuff, this. It's a blooming good album. I wasn't too sure about Brickdoll personally, but this collaboration, it just works. And don't let all that gossip in the news bother ya. Robbie Dare, he's a true auteur. We learned that word like last stream. I mean last VOD of this game. Auteur. It's gonna be bloomin' amazing seeing them live tonight. Cannot wait. Cheers, pal. Yeah, get out of my store. What's up, my friend? Oh, see, peep the badge. I got cash to spend. But first, let me say, you look quite dapper today. And I heard there's a new record of my favorite rapper. So listen, let's make this quick. I don't mean to take the mic. Girl, what? It's just cause I ain't got much time. So give me the record of the one who knows how to... Come again? I got cash to spend. You look dapper. Record of my favorite rapper. Who do you like? So give me the record of the one who knows how to... Something that rhymes with Mick. What the fuck? What is this? Bust bass. Of the one who knows how to spit. Who's spitting the beats? Where's RXX? Hold on. Oh, my favorite rapper. Who's your favorite rapper? Okay, we got 3 options though, like realistically. Realistically, we only have 3 options. 2 of which are the same artist. Let me get on here. Okay, yeah. We only have 3 options realistically. He did say rapper, singular. What is this? Is this after, I mean, is this before this? New album. Okay, this is new. Cartoonishly brash, garish, and sickening, Nia Pixel is holding nothing back on her twisted new album, Bust Bass, which finds her comfortably at her most openly outrageous self. The rhymes come thick and fast, and there's a real urgency to this album. One that paints a crude and ugly landscape of humanity that can only be captured by these cartoonish exaggerations. For fans, they'll love this swaggering display. It feels like a celebration for being petulant, to flail your arms and legs and declare loudly that you can't be put into a neatly labeled box. Something we should all aspire to be. Okay. Brother, you ain't giving me a lot to go off of, to be honest. I'm gonna just say Nia Pixel for the hell of it. Fingers are crossed. What you think? Ah, sweet! There we go. You went and picked the perfect beat. Nia Pixel's my girl, she's my bag. I once MC'd for her if you'll allow me to brag. I'm buzzed to check out Bust Bass, cause I heard the quality is cosmic, it's out of space. You're a real one for this, I won't forget. Alright, bet. That took a lot of deliberation. Yawn. A customer found me asleep underneath the basement shelves. Well, what did you fucking think is sleeping in a public space? Brother, we just opened that up like 2 days ago. Sometimes I wish I had as much energy as Paul does. You seem like really good friends. Oh, that's all thanks to him. There's no one easier to make friends with than Paul. He has high standards of himself, but he's very forgiving of others. Otherwise, we probably wouldn't have... Look, I wasn't at my best when Paul and I met. I drank a lot and partied too hard. I saw all these people with a lot of drive. People like Paul, basically. But never found the one thing for me. I listen to anything, I read anything. Jack of all trades, master of none, I guess. When you're my age, that can start to feel like a failing. But Paul never saw it that way. We started doing everything together. Often he insisted on it. And so, we ended up at Repeater together. Paul doesn't need to work here, but he chose to work here because he wanted to. Just like he chose to be my friend. What a good guy. Yes, he's truly selfless. I just worry sometimes that he's too good for me. I wouldn't want his pity. I'm sure that isn't it. Yeah, most days, so am I. Oh, 1 second, sorry. But sometimes it's difficult to remember. Some days I still get dark. Sorry if this got heavy. You're a great addition to Repeater, kid. Thanks for caring. Oh my god, check out my niece. She's doing the heel, spin, lock, fire dance. Heel, spin, lock, fire. Look at all this bright, bubbly nonsense. Not like it was in my day. God records coming at you is too much of it. My grandson, he goes to me like, "Here, Granddad, ever wanted to know what the color orange sounds like?" I says to him, "Orange? What the heck am I wanting to hear orange for? It's a blue in color, ain't it? What's to know?" Unbloody believable. That's why you don't see me here too often. But Roddy told me on the group chat. Roddy. I feel like this is somebody we've met before. Did you have my something in for me? Something that bleeds old school. Okay. I know exactly what you want, my guy. Hold on one second. Oh, sorry. Jesus Christ. Here you go, sir. Hey, there we go. Looks like you're on the level, eh, kid? Still going. You damn right you are, lads. Har har. You go easy now. Alright. Bet. Oh, God. Oh, God. Hey there, guys. Greetings from the one and only Gelkman. Golfman? Ooh, that joke was a real double bogey. We're in the rough with that one, folks. I'm just kidding. Put her there. Okay, but seriously, have you never heard of me? Should I have? Like, I'm only one of the biggest influencers in town. Influencers, I can speak English. I am one of the most happening, freshest, hippest voices on the... Look, you seem like a straight shooting arrow. Straight? I love the designs of all these characters. Right, they really have personality here. So it's fun making up voices for them. Sorry, my cat once let out. I'm sad. Go. Leave me. Right. Like, what about me look straight, sir? So I'm just gonna level with you. It is hard work keeping up with all these young people. Their interests are so damn broad and whimsical. I'm bloody 38 years old. I want a nap. You're not that old, brother. Sorry, but like... Look, there's a viral fad online right now. It involves some dance routine. Oh, that's why you have to read the phonogram! Okay, and the dance is apparently linked to some album. But here's the thing. I have no idea what album or musician it's actually connected to. Wait, his name is Gelkman? Right, like Gelk? Look at the tie. Can't you like just ask or something? No? What are you, crazy? Then people will know I'm not in the know. I'm desperate here, man. Please just tell me what stupid album the stupid online dance is from. I need to know. Alright. So she's doing heel spin lock fire dance. This is from Mimi. This is from that Mimi superfan. So it's probably from the Mimi album. Let me see. Flip it around. Dark and naughty sprawling record. Probably not from here. Wait, hold on. How about from here? Flip it, damn it. stupid online dances from? Not too much. Ah! I told you. Track 8. Heel, lock, spin, and fire. Let's just double check again. Heel, spin, lock, fire. Yup. Listen, you better appreciate this shit, because you're buying it for 26 fucking pounds. Heel, spin, lock, and fire? Okay. Knowledge is power. I'll go home and practice alongside it before I go on stream. He's probably on TikTok. No one can stop the Gelkman! Gelkman out. Like and subscribe. Get the fuck out my store with your fucking self-promo. Something is gonna happen soon. I feel it. I mean, yeah, you got a gig coming up. No, I mean, something seismic. So please come to the Girl Junk gig before y'all die. Are you tuned into the oscillations of the universe, my dear? You know what? Maybe I am. And if not, it's still gonna be a good time. Yeah, just a fun night out. Sure, whatever. I agree. Man, it's gonna be so dope. I'll see you at the apple bed, no excuses. Yeah, but I'll see myself to regular bed for now. That was so bad, Mateo. That wasn't even a pun. Yeah. Come on, let's move. Alright. It's funny how it took me four streams to realize I should probably be reading the phonogram too. The way my glasses started fogging up, I'm gonna have to turn on my AC. I will be right back. Girl, my fucking touch portal disconnected. Okay. Hello, okay. It's nice to have some peace and quiet before the masses come in. Clamoring for drinks, screaming my name. It's actually a lot like the days back on stage. Hello, stranger. Willow? How dramatic of you to show up here unannounced. I take it you're in town with James? Why do you say it like that? I'm not saying it like anything. That's just the way it goes these days, isn't it? Either way, welcome. It's been a while. Well, yeah, it's good to be back. Is it? No offense, but word around town is you're right in the thick of it. Trying to be a bartender people pour their heart out to, eh, Pat? Stop calling me a bartender as if we don't know each other. You can still talk to me, you know. Always could. Well, maybe you can help me then. Someone who works at Repeater contacted me. What? Someone named Paul? Yep. Flamboyant sort of chap. Okay. So, this is real, huh? Why? What did he say? Yeah, what did he say? He wrote to me, pleading about how James and I are trying to buy Repeater. He said, I don't know what happened between you, but I'm sure you don't really want her to lose the store she cares so much about. Damn it, Pat. I had no idea. He used Thomas, my manager, behind my back to do it. What? What? He tells me nothing anymore. Look, he obviously did it that way because he knew you disagree. This isn't some random business venture. I can't even trust my own bloody staff. Isn't it enough that I already keep my mouth shut about his dreadful AI crap? And I feel like he no longer sees me as Willow the person. Just Willow, celebrity, the promotional tool. I sometimes doubt if he ever saw me as anything else. Not to step on your toes, my dear, but the whole deal sounds like a bit of a shitter. Don't you think you need to pour me a few more drinks before giving out such strong life advice to an old friend? Look, I didn't mean any. Look, like it or not, he's been such a big part of my life. And it's scary losing people, even the difficult ones. No, especially the difficult ones. It's not easy. Maybe it isn't all loss, Have you tried talking to her? Have you tried talking to her? I'm smarter than that. I know how both of you get. Why did this become so complicated, Patty? We just wanted to make music, didn't we? Look, I can't tell you to confront James, just as I can't tell you to talk to Morgan. But Morgan, that old bird's a bit different now. You should see her with her staff. They all adore her. I think she's softened, maybe. Ha! Either way, you never know what can happen if you genuinely say how you feel. I'll think about it. Thanks, Pat. Telling it like it is, as usual. Can't believe we used to call you the quiet one. Compared to you three, I still am. So, James motherfucking Grenth. James motherfucking Grenth, I'm gonna catch you. Oh man. Stop it. Oh god. Stop it! What's with you? I need help, really badly. Listen, I wanted all of us to have a good time tonight. But to do that, we need to make music happen. And Maya, Girl Junk's bassist, is sick. She's not coming. We have to cancel the gig. I don't want to cancel the gig. Tell the kid the real reason you haven't canceled yet. No, I'm gonna cancel any minute now. I am. Be honest. Ugh! Okay, so I could theoretically take over for her. Just do it. You know every Girl Junk song by heart. But it's not my band! Maya will be mad if I take away from her moment. And you know I've never done this before. What if playing live is somehow different and I mess up? You're being dumb. This is not Wembley or whatever. It's just a pub with bad lighting. Now I just feel bad. You know what I mean. You're the one always talking about the power of live music and stuff. Just admit you really want to play. Just ask Girl Jump what they think. But I don't even have a bass! Just wait a little bit longer. Why? This is not a problem that'll fix itself with more time. There he is. My bass. I went. Got it. You went and got your bass for me? Can't leave my jam buddy hanging, can I? Hank, Okay, I'll talk to the band. Well, finally. Like, to be honest, she was giving her whole ass. She was giving her whole ass to this band. And like, how affiliated is she with this band that she's like, oh, but it's not my band though, but it's not my... Girl, you're doing all the fucking promotion for it though. What is happening? We should get Abby a drink, right? I think flowers are nice. But since you're at my bar and I'm not a florist, yeah, I think getting her a drink isn't a terrible idea. What does she drink though? We must have drank together loads of times, right? You think I waste my matter on stuff like that? Yeesh, you kids today. Look, it's fine, alright? She's gonna be freaking out about going on stage. So let's just get her a drink that will help her not to take things so seriously. Something that'll warm the soul, or... I don't know, whatever. I don't know! Stop staring, just do what I say. Alright, brother. Alright, brother. I don't fucking know. A metal process. Definitely not metal. The expanding head. Sure. Devil's rum. No. 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 Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Girl, what? To be honest, girl, what? No. Sweet and cost effective. I don't know. This looked cool. Girl. Yeah, look at the look of that drink. That just looks nice and sweet. Have a great time. Sure. Like I'm not a drinker, so like I mean, that does look a little silly. But is it more posh than silly? It looks ridiculous, but in a sad way, not a funny way. Well, we bought it. Let's wait and see. It's okay. Whatever. Like, I really can't. I don't know. I can't feel the vibes. I'm not a drinker. Blah, 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 blah. Whatever she said. Psst. Hey, kid. Come to old Pat for a sec. So, this is awkward. I thought I wouldn't have to bring this up if Goljung ended up canceling, but remember that amp that blew out during the Denise gig? Well, turns out that one's on me. What's it now? Something's going on with the wiring in this place. Basically, since that amp, a whole lot of things are going wrong. I want the girls to have their gig, but I need someone to watch the lights and sound. If no one stays on top of it, they turn off randomly. I swear I'm getting this looked at soon, but just for tonight, would you be a roadie and handle the electric string of the gig? But I've never done this before. It's really not that difficult. Come on, you'd be doing the band a huge favor. Can't somebody else do this? It's time! It's time! Pat, mate, we good? So good, love. Right, kid? Sure. Break a leg, Abby. See you on the other side. Looks like it's go time. Oh, brother. Wait! No tutorial, no nothing? Hold up! What am I doing? Okay, volume, okay, guitar, and then, or I mean, bass, and then guitar, mic, keyboard, drum. Volumes are all in the green. Okay? Square, triangle, light, light. Okay? Okay, y'all. Okay, y'all. Let's get into it. I wish I could pay attention. We're good. We're good. We got it. We got it. Ay, 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 ay. Oh. Girl, these drums are going out of whack. Okay, I'm so confused at that. There we go, there's the light, sorry. Woo! Girl. 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 Bum. We got it, we got it. We got this. Woo! We did it. Hey! Clap it up. So, what did everyone think? Only you would go and collect your own reviews after the gig, girl. How do you feel? It was so exciting and scary and powerful. I didn't know music feels different when people are looking at you. I just felt so close to everyone there. The crowd, girl drunk. Morgan, does it always feel like this? Aye, it sure does. You want to switch from manager to musician then? Maybe Hank's band are looking for someone. Hey! You can play Alphabet anytime. Thanks, Pat. I'm gonna be honest. It feels weird to have this when everything else is going tits up. But I enjoyed it. Enjoy is a form of resistance, right? You're damn right about that. But I do want to make sure Repeater is safe first. Yeah, gotta have somewhere to sell your hit records, Abby. I just want you to know, Repeater isn't your personal distributor, alright? Says the woman who sold records she found lying around at home. Sing Repeater? I'll drink to that. Cheers, darlings. Cheers. Cheers. Okay, you lot. Next round's on me. Yes, honey, now we're talking. Okay. Side D. Oh gosh. Whoa, construction. Construction's happening. Oh my god. I can't stand those roadworks. Anyway, kid, how's it going? All good. Yeah, I think it actually is. Ever since we were at the Alphabet to see Girl Junk, it feels like morale has lifted. Even T has managed to shift some stock. Yeah. The numbers are moving. It's a good hustle. We just have to keep everything we just have to keep doing everything we can. Well, about that, if you would consider selling Willow... Anyway, things to do, record store to open. There's a lot of people asking after... I said, store open now. Listen to me. I sound like Hank right now. We've come such a long way in such a short space of time. But we only got 6 weeks left until Dan kicks us out. So, Morgan's right. We need to do everything we can. But Willow is really the one topic Morgan won't budge on. I even tried writing Willow myself to ask her not to buy Repeater. But she probably didn't even read it, right? Nothing we can do, I guess. Let's keep doing our best? Yeah. Okay. Walking the cow. Okay. Jarhead verdict finally declared. Jarhead found not guilty in murder charge. The long saga has finally drawn to a close. Industrial metal band Jarhead, who have been accused for years of murdering their drummer, finally reached its verdict today. And in a somewhat controversial outcome, the band were found to be not guilty thanks to the efforts of one very enthusiastic fan named Dennis. Providing old VHS tapes to the jury, the death of Casper Tolles seems to have included a convoluted and embarrassing episode of misadventure involving a children's play area and a copious amount of cough syrup. Out of respect for their deceased member and what some others would describe as cynicism in regards to worrying about their optics, they vow to never utter the truth of what actually happened. Naturally, the outcome has divided public opinion and fans alike. Okay. I was visiting my old hometown, Lilyhurst. Oh shit. I was visiting my old hometown this weekend, and holy hell, I saw this local band Girl Junk play. They were so good. Definitely one to watch. Yeah, look at her posing in front of the fucking thing. Well, you said it, honey. Nothing for it but to go all out. And not to toot my own horn, but my best is pretty damn good too. Let's open repeater. Let's go. And away we go. Oh, see, our new stuff. Oh, what? Ooh. Robbie Dare. Girl, get this fucking bullshit out of here. It's he who dares? Oh my god. Sister moved. Sister has a new album. Ego. Brick Dog. What? Okay, remaster. Okay, that hasn't changed. Oh. Lunar Break. Aiko Suzuki. New album. Claudia. New album. Jarhead. Snarl. Okay. Lovely. Let's open the store. How's it going? Don't you just love a good chat? I'm a real chatterbox, me. But also, I love me some electronic music. Buzzing in the club, listening to good tunes, chatting away with friends. And recently, I've been really into Shy Robot. All that mystery and intrigue, it's very cool. It's all about the music. No ego, only the substance, you know? Do you think you have something else like that you can recommend? That's electronic and mysterious. What is this? No. No. I would say no. Sorry, I read that and I was like, wait a minute. Their own label. I'm sorry. Let me not go off on tangents over here. So what's down here? What is this? Europop. What is this? Indie rock. Electronic and mysterious. I'm thinking this, but this does not say anything about science fiction like cinephiles. It's like, it's a sound. Yeah, that's a soundtrack. House music. I feel like it had better options yesterday. The oi ois. Oi oi! Electronic and mysterious. No. But also not this either. Well, okay. Chilling, alienating, and dangerous. Aiko Suzuki's sparse soundtrack illustrates the corners of the suspenseful noir science fiction mecca. Wait, no. Like shy robot that's electronic and mysterious. Oh, fucking hell. What was this again? Okay. I'm thinking Claudia. And speaking of which, I didn't realize we could just like play a song. Lyrics? Okay, wait, hold on. We'll play a song. What am I feeling right now? Let's play some Becoming Violet, I guess. I'm gonna go with Claudia. I hope that's right. What do you think, Nathan? Nice! Yeah, I like Claudia. Great call. I didn't realize her album was out yet. These new underground DJs, they just get it. You don't need to show your face. It's all just about the music, the vibes, and dancing. Nothing else. Preem. Alright, nice. I got that. Correct! Oh, it's y'all again. Hello, grown up. We're on our way to the game. What team is it this time? The Waffle Wanderers, of course. Couldn't you tell? I'm up front. We're playing in the final. Against the replacements. I hope we don't lose. Hi, thanks, Dad. So what brings you in? Well, Dad had the idea of picking up a song that would get the crowd chanting along to motivate us to win. You're gonna play a vinyl record at the football match? Dad has a record player with speakers in the boot of his car. Doesn't everyone's dad? Right. Like, I mean, my dad had a big old speaker. So what song do you want to chant? Alright, let me remember. It needs to be something that everybody will know and can sing along to. Everybody will know and can sing along to. And it needs to be poppy and upbeat. So Mimi, oh really? I'm only a child. I don't know about that. Well, I guess it should be something fairly recent. A recent big hit, maybe? Oh, I don't know. Fine, it should be football related. That's specific enough. I guess it is. Well, there you go, grown up. Think you can find the perfect football anthem for us? Girl, y'all asking a little bit too much. I do not watch football. Both of them. Let me check my photogram. Can't believe I actually played on stage last night. Yeah, okay. It said recent? Perfect football anthem, y'all? What is screaming football anthem? What's screaming football? As long as their fans are happy to chant along, who's gonna stop them? Wait, seemingly still forever chasing their past monstrous football-absorbed anthem headers, this new record has everything you would expect from these lad-centric indie wonders. Wow, I hit it right on the fucking money, didn't I? I hit it right on the fucking money, didn't I? Pop, 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 pop. I don't care. Here you go. I think he's happy. Congrats, grown up. But Dad, is this really appropriate for a kid's football game? I guess he thinks it is. Yep, I guess he does. Break a leg. Sorry, poor choose of words. No offense taken, grown up. The Waffle Wanderers never lose. Rad, it's a rad, so I don't care. Hey, Paul. God. It would be so much easier if I wasn't trying to fight this whole town to say what I care about. Ted from Too Bright messaged me just now to ask if he should say yes to an interview with Clive Roderson. Oof. Yeah, isn't he a total hack? It's true. The boys at Too Bright are worried that it sends the wrong message. And I get what they're thinking, but it's actually a good way to raise awareness. Yes, exactly. Just what I wanted to say. Clearly, you're learning from the best, kid. I need the community to show up for us. Too Bright is here for them, so without them, what's the point? I'm tired of hearing from those that don't want us around. It's just a club. There are no straight-only clubs either. It's making the neighborhood look unattractive to investors. Damn, I'm sorry. I can't do anything about what people say, but I don't have to be alone with it. That's the whole point of community. The whole point of Too Bright. But yeah, I am tired. You've been working a lot. Thanks for acknowledging that, I mean. I'm glad I'm now in a position to help others, but it's a lot. Regardless, we soldier on, huh, kid? Hello. Hello, esteemed peer. Here inside this vestibule of the grand tradition of collecting, I come here to make a searing admission. I was re-archiving my prized record collection, categorizing them by studio recording location. Wow. And I made a startling discovery. My collection is seriously lacking in strong female representation. Well, I'm glad you noticed, brother, because a lot of people don't. I like to think of myself as a collector of wide and deep tastes, but this painful omission in my purchasing decisions has been cause for much self-reflection. As such, I would love for you to recommend me something to help me rectify this oversight. Please recommend me an iconic female artist who has historic stature. Okay, I'm thinking Mimi, because she's like very popular. I'm thinking Nia Pixel as well. I'm thinking Mimi because, I mean, she's like the pop girl. So I will, yeah, I mean, I think this is perfect. First Mimi album, and then you can go on from there. Oh, what a curious and interesting suggestion. They certainly look iconic, but they look contemporary. I didn't think you cared. What? I didn't think you fucking cared. I was after a female artist with a true legacy behind them. What? Although I suppose this will do as an interim solution. Get the fuck out my store. What are you talking about? Well, kid. Nearly closing time. Ding dong. Oh god. Oh, not you. Is that how you treat all your customers? Actually, don't answer that. It probably is. Customers are people who buy things, James. But I am. I am so very interested in buying this store. Well, we've been over that, and it'll be over my dead body. So if there's nothing... I see you've been talking to Willow. Congratulations. Excuse me? Someone told her I'm trying to buy a repeater. I have no idea what you're talking about. But if you don't want to own up to your bullshit, that's on you. Just leave me and my store out of it. Unless... What is it, James? Worried Willow finally came to her senses and realized what a pitiful piss stain you are? God, you're so insufferable. Even after all these years. Smug then as you are now. Whatever. You're embarrassing yourself, James. Embarrassed? Me? No. No, what I'm doing is winning, Morgan. I am goddamn winning. Do you have any idea what it feels like to have every one of my achievements, all my brilliance, all my potential, kept stuck behind your shadow? To be doomed to forever have to talk about becoming Violet and how you pissed it all away. Well, no more. I'll change the landscape of music itself if I have to, and erase any trace left of becoming Violet. Oh yeah? And what about Willow? Willow? I own Willow. The glory is mine, Morgan. You sad, sad little man. Music isn't about glory. That's why you're trying to sell people this AI shit. You'll flog anything to have your name on it. Even my goddamn sister. Spare me. You're a washed-up has-been who runs away when it gets hard. While you were holed up somewhere crying about writer's block, I was surviving, cutting my teeth, making a name for myself. Face it, more. More? Don't talk about some fucking more like your friends. You're standing still. Damn it, I didn't read that. I didn't realize it would fucking skip. And after I take your store, that's all you'll ever be. To me and her. Hey, so when I went through the stock... Oh. TikTok. Oh no, what did I miss? I'm going home. Kid? Wow. That was a lot. He really came up in here and had a pissy fit. Why did it say... It didn't say... Hello? It didn't say side D track. What is going on? Hey kid, what's up? Shutter's not opening? That's weird. What is going on? Maybe it's stuck? Let me try the staff room door. What's going on? Why are we waiting outside? The shutters are stuck. Stuck? Stuck how? Paul's gonna have a Paul's having a look. What's taking him so long? Hurry up, Paul, I'm getting cold. I can't open the staff door either. What? Okay, let me try. Someone put new locks on. What the? Yeah, those locks look way different. You know what the locks look like? Who cares? We can't get in. Do you think Landlord Dan just changed them? I better just call Morgan. Hang on. Well, told you. No more repeater. And he told me to come in today. Way to waste time. She's not answering. What the hell? Well, I'm not gonna stand around in the cold until working gets her butt on the phone. I'm leaving. Well? Yeah, I don't have a better idea. Just don't panic. Don't post anything on Phonogram about it. It'll be fine. Just take a day off. That's it? I mean, what do you want me to do? Sorry, I'm just... There's something else we can do for now. Whatever. Sounds good to me. Again, it's gonna be fine. I hope. Well, what the fuck? What is going on? I cannot believe this. No fucking way. It happened this soon? Do y'all see this corporate ass building? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh the fuck no. I cannot believe this. Hello? Look at the space around it. There's just nothing there. It's hollow. Where? What? Oh my god. I'm sick. I'm sick. I'm sick. Oh my god. Ah! No. 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 Oh my god. This has to be a dream. This has to be a dream. This is not real. 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 Press play store opens. Hail the algorithm. The store is open. Hail the algorithm. Consume. The store is open. Hail the algorithm. Consume. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gagged. I'm gagged. I'm sick. I'm sick. I'm sick to my stomach. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can go on. Oh my god. 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 What is going on? This has to be a dream. Okay. What? I'm like so sick. I'm like so sick. I don't even want to go forward. Okay, whatever. Oh my god. What did they do to my boy Hank? Like, I'm actually gonna have tears in my eyes. What did they do to my boy Hank? What is going on? Hank. 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 Hank, what's wrong? Welcome to your shift, employee 485. Please recite the company motto for optimal emotional calibration. All hail the algorithm. This is a fucking dream. May the algorithm feed us consumers. Remember that your duty is to the entertainment of now and the future of later. Emotion. Wait, what did I say that? It is time for profit as usual. Place your body in the designated sales area. Am I doing this right? This is my first time buying vinyl. I am smiling. Your smile gives me reassurance. Wait, this is super weird. What is going on? Tell me what to consume. No, just tell me what you want. So, should I buy this? Or this? Do you place any importance on content? What does this mean? Yeah, what the hell does that mean? We all must consume. I won't consume anything by humans. What? 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 Oh? Oh. I'm like sick. I'm just gonna choose. I'll just choose James. I'll just choose this one. I don't know what's going on. No, 10 cents is crazy. Not even no stickers, no nothing. Get out my face. Please let this be a dream. Yes, the optimal, inoffensive medium. No creativity. You have done your job to satisfaction. Got a rad. Memories. Bring me the memories. The third container. We used to play with our hands and our hearts. Morgan, our brightest star. I knew we were going to become something special. I think she knew it too. Willow's sweet voice. Everything felt so empowering. But then, everything became about power. It wasn't music that shone the brightest anymore. Take me back to where it all went wrong. Maybe I can change it. The third container of becoming violet memories. Yes, thank you. Maybe it's not too late to change. Hello! The brick and mortar store where it all began. Brick and mortar? Bitch, where? Always good to see you, sir. Oh, don't be so formal, employee 485. After all, we go way back. I guess you have a number that only you have. I gave you a number that only you have. Can I read? Much better than just being the kid, isn't it? I would say no. I'm not selling you shit. Now. There's no way out. Morgan gave up on you after all. Because that's what she's good at. Giving up. It sickens me at 485, you know that? That someone like her could be so revered. While I, who toils and slaves, ended up with only indifference. What does her music have that mine doesn't? Doesn't matter though, does it? I got the last laugh. It may have taken decades, but I never let myself forget. No. No one belittles the Grenth. Let's have it, 485. Bring me the album of the winner. Alright, whatever, brother. Talking about some 2 fucking pounds. You're a bitch. Look at this handsome devil. Yes, you know, maybe I should get back into the booth. My music was ahead of its time, and look at me now. If this isn't my time, then when? Get out of my face, please. Willow, so this is what he built? What my silence accomplished. Welcome. Is this your first time at Repeater 01? Oh, that's clever. So James turned Repeater into something that repeats, and repeats, and repeats. Why did you do this to us? I didn't do anything. I just let it happen. Now all I have are regrets. You should have seen her when we were younger. I thought she was unstoppable. She said everyone has a band now, and I believed her. Becoming Violet was her idea, but she knew I wanted to be convinced. We wanted to go out into the world, and she gave us a reason. I would have followed her anywhere. Please, take me back to where it all began. I'm sick. Yes, that is the one. So youthful, carefree. Maybe I could have done things differently. But has looking to your past ever fixed your future? Save us. Morgan. Morgan, please get me out of here. There's no way out. This is James' stage, and we're putting on the show. Hello, is this your first time buying vinyl? Huh. James asked to tell you to ask this? No, Morgan, I didn't mean to say that. He can't help being petty. But I know you have to serve me. You have to help everyone consume. It was about more than that once. At least, I think it was. Can a shop be about more than consumption? Now, I'm not so sure anymore. All of this wouldn't have happened if I just stopped being stubborn. If maybe I'd listened. I miss her. Is it too late? If only there was a way to show I still care. I always knew Willow was just too good to play on our little pop band. Everyone could see it, but James was the only one who did something about it. Not for her sake, though. But I always knew she was the better musician, the better sibling. Sweet Willow. Never got angry, always wanted to keep the peace. She was everything I couldn't be. I didn't see this as a strength until it was too late. Why would someone so sweet and forgiving hurt me this badly? I still don't know. But now, I can be proud of what she's achieved. Now that it's too late. It's good that you can still find the records people need. Means you're still in there. Hello? Get me out! Well, bye. Take me with you? No! What is going on? Clive! Not this, y'all. I can't. It's Mimi. Good evening. You're watching Clive Roderson here on Monster Music TV. And tonight we have with us a very special guest. She is known as the Bubblegum Princess, the Siren of Song, the Master of Pop. It's Mimi! Hi. Now, Mimi, your ascent to pop stardom has been a fairy tale, but recent events have threatened to saturate your happily ever after. So, can you enlighten us on the rumors about Mecha Mime Meets Mother being written by a ghostwriter? Clive, what you and everyone else needs to understand, when something has the name Mimi on it, when something has the Mimi name on it, it's a certified Mimi experience. So, you're saying it's not true? Clive, what I'm saying is, there are many hands working behind the scenes of all of our favorite stars. The most important part is the conduit, the voice, and that's me. But some of your fans claim to be affected by the accusations, particularly due to the personal framing of the record. What would you say to those fans? What I would say, Clive, is that the only reason I agreed to come onto this sad sack of a show was to move on from the story. So hurry up and move it along before it's Spot Studios, help move you off television. But you know what? What we don't need to hear, you know what? We don't need to listen to me whittering on. Why don't we go over to our audience and take some questions? Okay, let's see what we got. We have about just enough time to take 2 questions. Are you and Robbie Dare dating? Have you forgotten Gina Laughlin? Will you reveal the name of your ghostwriter? Looks like a fan who really doesn't want to let this go. Care to comment, Mimi? No, I think I'd rather not. Next question. Yep, sounds good. Moving on. Okay, let's see what we got. We have about just enough time to take 2 questions. Are you and Robbie Dare dating? Whoa, a romance question. We've all heard the rumors that have swirled around you and Robbie Dare. The infamous secret from Ego Setting Inside Up and the recent breaked ego. Care to comment for you eager fans? Me and Robbie Dare, are absolutely not an item. So, a whirlwind romance then? A lustful fling? 2 ships passing in the night. We will not be discussing this any further. Moving on. Well, yes, some great questions from a fantastic audience. But, unfortunately, that's all the time we have. This is Robbie Dare. Not to hate on looks, but not you saying the name, not you saying her real name. I'm sick of you. Oh, Rob, what the hell? I told you to wait in the car. Not the car. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm still trying to think of a name, a voice for him. I heard you tell the world. We were an item, babe. And it crushed me. So I had to come out here and say, I love you, babe.
I love you.
Marry me. My goodness, what a turn of events. Do not adjust your sets, folks. You cannot be serious. Get me out of here now. Babe? What? Cut to adverts. This is TV Gold. She's threatening what? We'll be right back after the break. Babe! The second she said Rob, I knew she was lying, to be honest. But for him to come out the car, talking about some, babe, I can't not believe you told the world we weren't an item. I love you, marry me. Oh my god. That was great. Was that a dream? Please, Oh my god. Morning, kid. You're here. You're only 5 minutes late. Not a good time for jokes, huh? Everyone else is here too. Hi, kid. Hiya, honey. Hey. Greetings. We're just waiting on tea. Tea. Uh-huh. So, there isn't really a good way to say this. You've all been amazing and given this store and me more than anyone could ask. But even then, it's felt impossible. Like, even if you raise the money Dan's asking for, what stops him from just moving the goalposts again? And well, the other day I got thinking, wouldn't it be better to stop? A clean break instead of just keeping people on edge like that. I've done it before. Why not do it again? Everyone's so tired of the constant uncertainty, but even when doing something so monumentally selfish, you all kept texting, calling, knocking on my door. Mateo even tried to drop off a vegan casserole for Christ's sakes. I mean, I didn't know if you were sick or dying, and I thought, who doesn't like food? I sure do, but I also didn't know your preferences, so I went for a veggie casserole. But that had cheese on top, and I can't remember if you had any pizza the day we had that reputed pizza party, which, by the way, we should really have another. Thank you, Mateo, is what I mean. Oh no, absolutely, anytime. Anyway, it pains me to admit, but you lot shook me out of it. That's the nicest thing you have ever said to us. No, hang on. I'd like an actual apology. I know you're a boss and we should be happy to still have a job, but yeah, we were worried about you. To just disappear was not okay. Don't you agree, kid? You look like you hardly slept. James Grenth cannot have the shop. James Grenth cannot have this shop. I had the worst fucking dream in my life. Oh, this is the most serious I've ever seen the kid. You're right, Abby. I'm really sorry. Thank you. Thanks to all of you for worrying about me. It's alright. But what now? Well, there's one thing we haven't tried. After I did that Becoming Violet zine, didn't I tell you people still love that band? True. People have been buying Becoming Violet records. Now that we're actually selling them. Yes, and I told you we're not begging for money. And I'm not asking you to. But what if you did a Becoming Violet fundraising gig? You have noticed that Becoming Violet split, right? We could ask Pat to join you. He'd be well up for it. Besides, lots of people do one-off gigs with their old material. Yeah, and Girl Truck could open for you. We could mix a recording of the gig, sell it as a limited pressing. We could tell that Live with Clyde dude about the fundraiser too. That Live with Clive dude? You mean Clive Roderson? Actually, wouldn't it be funny if the show was called Live with Clive and he was called something like Johnny? How would that be funny? That would just be terrible branding. You didn't even know his name until a minute ago. Morgan, what do you think? What do you say? Do you want to give it one last shot? The kid is right as usual. The lady boss needs to decide. So come on, girl, what do you say? Okay. I owe it to all of you. So let's give it a try. Which means we gotta stop slacking off. There's a shop to save and you're all standing still. So let's get to work. We'll talk to Pat at the alphabet tonight. Woo! I love me some community action. I don't know why I keep wanting to do Hank's voice for him. I'm in. As long as I don't have to do that much. Let's do this. As Kim Gordon would say, it's amazing how many things you can do when you're just pretending. So let's pretend our way to success. Alright. Walking the fucking cow. Whew! When I tell you I was sick and scared. That was the worst dream sequence I've ever experienced in a game. I'm telling you. Alright. Musicians rally to show support for Walking the Cow. Walking the Cow gets support from musicians and bands in its bid to unionize and prevent press play takeover. The Walking the Cow editorial staff are exploring unionization options. We believe using collective action, we can choose to fight for what we believe in. And we're not alone. Notable high-profile bands and musicians have publicly signaled support and signed our petition and calling for formal recognition from press play. Gareth Gringle, Leah Weber, Nia Pixel, RXX, Brick Dog, Ghost Puppets, Tiny Door, No Dad's Club, and more have signed. We love all of that. All of them artists, claps to you. The elites want to control all of our stations. The elites want to control all our stations of commerce and information. We cannot allow ourselves to fall into a passive malaise, thinking these moments will pass and normalcy will return. No, if our foundations are in danger of falling, then we should fight for them now, not later. Thank you as always for your readership, your enthusiasm, and your support. We are damn proud of this media outlet. We promise we are not going anywhere without a fight. Lenny Hurst. Man. Wait. Did everyone leave for the alphabet? Isn't that what you said to do? Yeah. For tonight, it's only 10 a.m. Pat won't even be awake yet. In the meantime, if we want to save the store, we should probably be actually working the store. Good thing I got you, kid. Ready to put the hours in and save this old dump bucket? Whatever, I'm the only one that fucking works anyways. Aiko Suzuki has signed up to arrange the soundtrack for this trash heap. She must need the money. No one needs to see this movie again. Why don't you love my love? Remake him out. Okay, whatever. Don't hate another person's bag. Hey, what's up? My cuz must be messing up our directory. He told me this place was closed down on my way over. Pfft, I knew he was talking trash. He's not as wrong as you think. So what? You're closed? No, we're open. So I was right. He is wrong? What did you tell me was on your list? Yeah, I need to be out of here sharpish. Got an interview after this delivery. Oh, you saw working with your cousin? Are you crazy? I need more work, not less. Did you know how much rent is these days? More than you know. Yeah, I'm with you. Alright, let's get this done. As usual, my cuz rushed a note, and he only partially wrote down the album name. 2 words are just scribbles. He has the handwriting of a 2-year-old. I can just about recognize the first letter of the first word, which is a B. And then there's the words Sun King at the end. So it reads like B something something Sun King. Please tell me that's simple to work out. I mean, I'm gonna try. This one. Brick Dog Sinking. I'm impressed, I gotta say. When you hear it out loud, Brick Dog Sinking, it makes sense. I owe you. There's no way I'd recognize that. Laters. Good luck with your interview. Oh, yeah. Thanks. Rad! Hey, hey, hey. Name Spoon. Vinny Spoon. Ever heard of me? Nope. That's too bad. You clearly don't get out much. Because I happen to be the promoter for Sizzlin' at Spoonies. You seriously have heard of Sizzlin' at Spoonies? The famous, running for 12 years, over 12 years, punk night? You know, live music every Thursday at the Hermit Bar? No? Well, listen anyway. The thing is, I'm listening to local punk bands day in and day out, and I love it. But the truth is, in my downtime, I love listening to soppy, romantic indie bands. See, that's my wife. She loves rom-coms with these trashy, catchy soundtracks. And well, we just saw they announced a remake of my wife's favorite film. Supposedly some preppy indie rock bands have announced they're contributing tracks to it. Think you might have any records from one of them? Okay. I'm gonna do that in a second. I need to take a bathroom break. I'm gonna put on a little song. Not me finagling. Sorry, not this one. It really shouldn't be that one. I think it's this one. Hold on 1 second. Is it really not that one? No, it's not. Okay. Not me finagling. Alright, anyways, I really have to go. Friday. Find opening a trashy indie rock band that's on the soundtrack for this rom-com remake. I knew it. I knew it. The weird knots, hair flaps. Hair flops, the weird knots. Sorry. Hey, hey, hey! Brilliant. The weird knots. They're on loads of soundtracks. They know how to put music to moving pictures, believe. They know how to put music to moving pictures. Believe ya me? What? I don't know. My wife will love this. And don't forget, Thursdays. I'll expect to see you there. Sizzling at Spoonies. You won't be disappointed, I promise. We've got Avon Cottage, Lemon Tree, Denise, Sprout, Rintown, James E. Anderson, Norick, Cabinet, all playing next week. Crackin' bands. Hello. Here we go. I want to listen to some Jarhead. Hey, Dad! Dad! Marco! I told you it wasn't closed! Easy, sis, I hear you. All I'm saying is, it was closed when I walked past the other day. Well, it's not now. I'm just so excited! Okay, my baby. We're here now. Now, what was it you wanted to show me? I want to show you my favorite band. You just want the same band you always want. Nuh-uh. I want the newest, not the last newest one anymore. Come on, Chloe. Remember when I showed you what real music sounds like? Okay, brother. I get you like rap, and rap is a valid art form, but you know, we also have valid art. Everything's a valid art form. Nothing's real or not real. I need you to stop with that BS. I need you to stop with that BS. Let me do it my way, Marco. Right. Tell him. Don't let him. You should get something way cooler. Shut up. You're a teen. Get something loud, uncomfortable, and sick. But I want to show Dad the punk I'm into. Come on, Six. Punk is lame. Bro, exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, you two. Settle down. How about this? Why did you both show me? Marco, you pick an album. Chloe, you pick an album. And I'll pick an album? Does that sound fair? Okay. Yeah, sure. New punk album for Chloe. New twisted rap for Marco. And recent criminally loud record for me. Girl. Okay, I know she wants that sister. New twisted rap for Marco. Probably NeoPixel. Because we don't got anything else. New and recent criminally loud album. Criminally loud. Recent criminally loud. Criminal. It's criminal. It's criminal the way it's loud. Criminally loud. It's criminal. It's criminal. Criminally loud. Criminal. I just hate the vibe of this. Let's read this. Let's read these title names. These song titles. Salacious Demon. Thrusting in Hell. What? A macabre acting rocker. Death Thrill. Ticking and Talking. The Rio Robbie Z. Church of Coitus. Pure Sacrifice. The Birthday Suit. Night Visit 11. Tempt Me Stupid. No, Night Visit. Sorry. Night Visit. Tempt Me Stupid. Grand Standing Ovation. Erotic Encore. What? What an album. What an album. Recent criminally loud. It's criminal. It's criminal. It's criminal. Recent? I don't know what's recent, brother. TVH. criminally loud. Girl. Okay. It's criminal. This? New? It's new too. But he said recent. I feel like these words matter. Maybe it's this. I'm just gonna send it, y'all. 116 pounds. I don't know. I don't know. Let me look around some more. $2004. That's not recent. My phonogram, sorry. What an icon showing these pigs shade. They were so rude asking all those questions about James and AI. Don't they know they're talking to royalty? Good for her for walking out. We love you, Willow. We got you. Okay. Nami, when, okay, I don't care. So Willow was on, what the fuck? It's on some fucking radio talk show, it seems. Okay. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna send it, I guess. Whatever. I mean, that's just a really expensive album. Hi, Jean! Hi, welcome in. How are you? Sorry. I don't know when you sent that message. Looks like we nearly got everyone's. Did I get yours wrong? I knew it. You kids are happy to compromise? Yeah, sure. I was looking forward to enjoying each other's pick, but I guess getting some lucky dips is okay. Yeah, whatever, I'm good. Aren't I lucky to have such easygoing kids? You want us to make a fuss? We can cause a scene if you want. No, thank you. Come on then, let's make a move. I knew it. I probably got his wrong. I probably got the father's wrong. But when I tell you I was looking up and down for some loud, whatever, I don't care. Hiya, guess who's back? But this time I'm here for me. And only me. Cause did you see that chatting with Charlie was this morning? That Willow was something fierce. What a woman. She took nothing from no one, walking out that studio like a queen. But you know, I've like never actually listened to her music. I need to further understand her. Like, what is the most famous Willow album you've got here? See about that. Well, technically, none. Oh. I don't get it. You don't understand. I need this. I just made some pretty big life decisions based on this woman. And she probably broke up with her boyfriend. Cause let me be honest. They were probably not that close like she thought they were. Talking about some, I gave her 3 gifts and he was scared of all 3 of them. Brother, how did you not speak about this before getting those gifts? Whatever. And I need to be able to hear her speak to me. Right, so the most famous Willow album then? Yes. Give me a copy of the most famous little album you have. I need to stand a queen. I need to stand a queen. It's probably Faces to Faces. I mean, that's all we got. Because we don't have no Willow Willow. We do not have no Willow Willow. Open your third eye. But yeah, I hope you're doing okay, Jean. At your little family gathering. Maybe I'm forgetting. But like, this is with her sister or something? And it's super famous? And you're telling me there's more drama? Oh, I am loving this spice. I love it. I am all in. Okay, thank you. Jesus Christ. Oh, wonderful. It's still here. Yeah, I think Ryan must have been taking the mick, saying that the store had closed. The scoundrel. But I'll happily admit he's a lot of fun. Oh yeah, he makes me laugh. I'm sure your father would have been overjoyed if he could see you now. Just don't overthink it, trust me. Thanks, Winston, I won't. I better run, but same time next week for a coffee? Already in my calendar. Great, it's a date. Oh, and don't forget to ask for that album that Ryan recommended. Ah, yes, the record. You okay there, Winston? What was the record again? Winston! Oh, I'm so sorry, friend. I got lost in thought there. I was trying to remember the details of the new record that Rashida's new boyfriend Ryan recommended to me. Lovely chap, by the way. I think I remember the album supposedly had a robot on the front. Oh yes, and he did say it had some lyrical content in it which would make me blush. Oh, I know, actually no. There's 2 albums with robots on it, but it's not Aiko Suzuki's. It is Minnie and Minx's. But let me go and check. Yeah, Aiko Suzuki right here. But it's a soundtrack, so it's not really like lyric based. It's definitely this Minnie and Minx. That Minnie and Minx. Sorry, I have to check my phonogram. Oh, darlings, I have arrived. My favorite singing spot is saved. The Jazzy Jazz tour will continue. Girl, you're banned. You're banned. For life. Sorry, I did not want to do that. Oh well, this certainly looks lively. It would appear Ryan is encouraging me to embrace my younger spirits. Well, I shall take it in full stead. Crude lyrics be damned. How fun. And can I just say how happy I am to see the store hasn't actually closed. I'd be devastated. What a relief. Yeah, me too. That was a scary, scary time, I'll tell you that. Okay, it just turned 6 o'clock, so we got 1 more hour of this. That actually didn't go too badly, you know, considering it was the first day back after supposedly closing the store, which has been my life for the past 20 years or so. Hey, you two. We're gonna make some tracks for the alphabet? Everyone's waiting. Yep, let's do it. Let's plan a way to save my baby. You got it, boss. Alright. Lovely. Lovely. Yeah, let's get up in here. So, we're really getting back together, huh? After all this time. Pat, I really need to... Hey, whoa. Easy. Easy. I just really needed someone to talk to. Is this going to be a regular thing now? I'm sorry. You said I could come and... No, I know. Of course you should come here. Just take a beat. What's going on? I had a meltdown, live on air. Okay, wow. Yeah, that's something. Sorry, my service cut out right after I said hi. LMAO, we're coming home from the beach. Oh, we had a great time at the beach. And yeah, I definitely relate to that service. Hold on 1 second. But yeah, we're just playing some more Waxhead, advancing the story. We had a very scary moment, I think, before you came in, where I had a dream that James Grenth had bought the repeater store and turned it into the press play store that he wants to turn it into at this current moment. And that was just a scary sequence of events that I'm glad did not happen. Anyways, back into it. What happened? This stupid press play tour. I was booked on that idiot chatting with Charlie. Thanks for the check-in. All because of James. Him and his new grotesque music AI grifter bollocks. And I see it's still not working. It's whatever. I have to be the advocate, the messenger, the walking fucking billboard. And yesterday I just lost it. I know it's hard to believe, but me and James, we used to be close. We used to love talking about music together. It was part of what made us work, that shared belief in what's required. That to succeed in music, it demands total devotion and sacrifice. And I have given music everything. I've given James everything. Oh, Patty, what have I done? I'm sorry, love. I wish I had easy answers for you, but there is one person who I think would be worth talking to about this. And what would be the cliche younger sister? Useless and in need of saving? It's not like that, and you know it. I think you know you need each other. Well, good luck getting her to admit that. What if she won't talk to me? Well, there's only one way to find out. Ugh, I hate this section. Hey there, kid. Here to get an autograph from Old Man Pat before the queues get too long? I'm guessing you're up for the fundraiser then? Born ready. Well, not born ready. I wasn't born with this pub. But I knew I was going to be on this stage one day, and not just with the mop. And the rest of my band, of course. I just didn't know that band would be my old band. Or, you know, part of it. Seriously though, I want this for Morgan. No matter what happens, she should enjoy this. Because she blamed herself for a long time. For how the band broke up, I mean. I really hope she can find some peace in it. Whatever happens. Anyway, the floor is yours, so to speak. Pat, do you have a toolbox somewhere? Oh, hey kid. Yeah, let me check. I'm sure I've seen it somewhere when I bought the place. Huh, man, are you kidding? What do you need tools for? Just need to fix some faulty wiring. I didn't know you could do that. I'm a DJ and producer. I know my basic electrical wiring. But also, Pat's paying. That's why I'm doing it. Sure. Hey, Paul. Pat, always a soft sight for my tired eyes. And hey, kid. You're just the person I was looking for. I heard you're some kind of drinks wizard. No, I am not. I actually am stressed out every time we do this. And this tall glass is empty and in desperate need of nourishment. We're going to be doing a lot of planning tonight, and I need to be super sharp. I need to focus. We need ideas. So, what do you think, Drink Wizard? Can you pick me out a drink? Something unusual that'll inspire me with his bold approach. I'm curious to try something which mixes it up. Just no citrus flavors, okay? Okay, thanks for having a preference, at least. So, no citrus, something which mixes it up. We mixing it up over here. I'm thinking this, like, I don't care. not the glass being shaped like the head too. There, I don't care. I don't care really. This looks a little ordinary. Girl, it was called the expanding head. Well, don't take it away. I'm still gonna drink it. I don't know why you're calling me the wizard of fucking drinks. I what gave you that impression? Get out of my face. A sad? Oh, that's sad. That's actually sad. I don't care though. Like, I don't drink. Talking about some drink wizard. Listen up, everybody. We need to make sure everyone from your grandma to your neighbor knows about this fundraiser. Ted is more than happy to drop us a mention in the article about Too Bright. What else can we do? I can promote the gig right here. Listen up, you sad drunks. Morgan McIntyre is gonna have a concert. Is gonna give a concert here at the Apple Bed. Good for her. Listen, you little shit. That's the creative soul behind Becoming Violet you're heckling. Isn't that the old hag that Isn't that the old hag who hangs out here every week? Or are you calling it old hag? Okay, so we don't leave promotion up to Pat. Yeah. I think that's fair. Hang on, do I hear music? Is that my jukebox playing? It's been 23 years since I heard that thing. It was just some faulty wiring. You're a wizard, T. Sure, I know where some wires go. Yay. Yeah, that's exactly how I feel about this fucking drink wizard bullshit. Okay, so I really need some volunteers. I'm gonna read out some tasks. Raise your hands. Oh god. As long as I don't get picked, I ain't raised my hand for shit. I work too hard during the day. Complete side D. Side E. Oh my god. How many sides are there? This game is honestly quite long. I'm living for it. I'm living. Hey kid. Great timing. We need help with these boxes. Mateo nearly died trying to get them out the basement. I love you all and I'm happy to help. But I'm not as strong as I look, you know. It's okay, big guy. You did your best. What's up with the boxes? Didn't you hear? Morgan has gone for broke. She was here all weekend working upstairs. We couldn't afford to pay the last renovations, so Morgan just did it herself. Which gave us some extra space to feature the one and only Girl Junk's very own EP! Yes! What? I mean, that's incredible news. I know, can you believe it? The band's sister have got a new DIY label, and they wanted us to help launch it. Oh my god! It's so cool. Della already brought them over before she went to work today. Before I forget to say it, I'm proud of you, Abby. You found the girls a studio and coordinated recordings. And now they have an EP. Yeah, I'm super proud of them, but... You want to get back on stage? No. Kinda. I don't want to just play bass for Girl Junk again. You're already playing it the next thing? Maybe. I love Girl Junk and I put a lot of myself into that band. Yeah, you did. Talking about some, it's not even my band though. Girl, you put your whole ass up in there. But they're not me. I have my own different point of view. Sometimes I feel like I have things I want to say that have nothing to do with supporting someone else's project. I told Hank that he's more to life than his old bands, right? But then I asked myself, if Girl Junk ever split, what would I do? Who am I without them? Or like, I never actually thought of Morgan as anything else but this cool, older business lady. But everything always comes back to Becoming Violet. What if she hates that? Ah, what a big question. Are you having a quarter-life crisis? I don't know, it doesn't feel like a crisis. Just thinking about whether I need something that's all mine. Everyone's working very hard on big things, huh? Yeah, I know what you're gonna say, I know. Sometimes helping others achieve their dreams is what matters. The Dalai Lama said that. Dalai Lama? I don't remember. You thought you knew what I was gonna say. Well, sure. You always try to your best to make people feel good. about their achievements. It's what I like about you so much. I'm gonna fire off some quick promo for the EP on Phonogram. Can you guys open the shop? Alright, kid, let's go. Oh my glorf. Y'all remember hearing that movie like 3 mods ago? Glorf the movie gets reviewed by Juan T. The takeaway is that despite being a mind-melting mess, kids will love it, and maybe is set for a comeback with the triumphantly catchy and infectious OST song, Glyph Glove. What? Okay. For all of us with children, bar maybe those living in underground bunkers, and even then I wouldn't bet against it, you will most likely have heard the words Glorf, Glurm, or Glip by now. Yes, Glorf the movie is out. It has been a blockbuster smash, and this one unlucky parent has already seen it 15 times. If you didn't already know, and how could you not, the marketing has been that successful and bombarding every inch of society. It's a film adaptation of the much-loved by children, hated by adults, animated kids TV show Glorf. Okay. A show in which an alien assimilates all life and makes them be friends with itself. Yes, it's terrifying. But is the film actually good? Well, in the words of Glorf's trusty sidekick Glurb, it's a mess down there. Glurb, Glorf, what is going on? This high contrast, actual blinding movie is like taking a sledgehammer to your brain. The thought is thinly sketched, the character acting obnoxious, and the action relentlessly numbing. But it's not all doom and gloom. One surprising saving grace is the comeback of disgraced pop star. That is so funny. Mimi, whose song for Glorf is a real masterpiece. Glyph Glove is better than it has any right to be. In truth, it doesn't matter what I say. Kids will love it, they already do. So strap yourself in for approximately 86 minutes of numbing nothingness before the onslaught of badly told Glorf jokes you'll endure on your way home. Glurb indeed. I'll give it 3 popcorns, 2 of which belong to Mimi's song. Probably like 3 out of 5, 3 out of 10, 3 out of 5. I don't know. Hi everyone, just me announcing another Wax and Wine soiree. This Friday at 7 p.m. we're going to be listening to Maria Estrella. Wow, see you there. Okay. Hey kid, why do you work a repeater? I don't know, it just spawned in. Someone asked me this before. Well, humor me. It'll be good to have a reminder. What did I say? I don't remember. I like helping people find something they enjoy. Indeed. It doesn't seem like much, but a good record can make someone's day. That makes me feel better. What did I say? Oh, nothing. You just made me happy. You and Abby reminded me of what matters today. I thought being a repeater at my age was a sign of a bit of a fail. Okay, I thought being a repeater at my age was a sign I'm a bit of a failure, honestly. But this shop and what we do matters to people. I saw how much you've helped people simply by giving them something they enjoy, and that's validating. I hope to one day think of myself as valuable no matter what I do for money. But doing my part in this already reminds me that I can at least do something good in a small way. So, ready for another day of helping people find music they love? Sure. As Tom Waits eloquently sings, let's make it rain. We got some new stuff in. So Bad Toes' new debut album is back. Not new. Bad Toes' debut album is back. They have a new album out. What? We're going up? Oh, Morgan put up... Whoa. Morgan put up the Becoming Violet stuff up here. Girl Junk and Denise! Hey! They have an album out. Sick Sad World Records label. Oh! Oh, I see. So, Sister made a new DIY label. And they got Girl Junk and Denise. Okay. Okay, I see what you... And also Bad Toes. And also Bad Toes. See, Sister was always for the people. Okay, I keep on doing that and I don't mean to. So I'm actually gonna go through this door and see what's... Okay, and it leads to the upstairs. The third floor, there's a third floor now. There's a third floor now. And we have a third floor. The okay, the soundtrack, these are both soundtracks. Not it being called OST. Okay, whatever. Okay. I think that's it. Hi, what is this game? This is called... Hi, Messy Betsy. Welcome in. This is called Wax Heads. It's a narrative-based puzzle point-and-click game where we work in a music shop, a record shop specifically, and we work as a clerk, and we're just handing out albums to people based on what they tell us their vibe is. So like people will say, I'm looking for an album that has like floatsy, you know, dancey feelings, or people will be like, I don't know exactly what I want, but I know I like this vibe for sure. Or they'll be like really specific and be like, I want this album by this specific artist, please and thank you. So it's fun determining what people want, especially when they're really vague about it. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it's really cool. And the story is really investing. That's mostly the point of this game. Because, I mean, I love me a story. So yeah, I hope you're sat. I'm gonna be going for another like 45 minutes, I would say. I have a hard stop at 7 p.m. CST. So yeah, I'm gonna be going until then. So yeah, I'm about to open up the store. Ads, great. Not the ads. Okay. Whatever. Wait, Ali. Oh no. Why is she sad? Did they break up? Hi. Whoa, are you okay? Sorry, No, not really. Me and Patchy broke up. No! I don't have a sound effect for being sad. I don't have a sound effect for being just sad. Damn. No way! I know. And it was over something so dumb. Damn, I'm sorry. Is there anything I can do to help? Yes. Yes, there is. I need something to listen to help me release. My heart shattered into tiny specks of lonely glass. I just want to listen to something sad to soundtrack the moment. Something that will make me ache with every breath. Is that too much to ask? I just need something sad that will make me ache with every breath. Okay, so that's what we're going off of. I feel like not really. Something sad? Oh, girl. What is this? Okay. It's Brick Dog all the way. I gotta look at that, Loki. The Neas are no spring chickens, but this post-punk trio have a bag of tricks up their sleeve that makes it for a fun, loud time. Probably not. When we set up Sick Sad World Records, we knew exactly the first way we wouldn't label girl junk. Yes, okay, no. Something sad that will make me ache with every breath. Every breath we take. What's down here? I just realized I never went down here. Leah Weber. Oh, Gecko Jester, Going Wrinkle. Okay, these two. Willow! Willow. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, okay, I'm thinking Leah Weber. Tense Glass, Leah Weber. Leah Weber's masterpiece, the rare and cherished multi-award-winning Tense Glass, has been remastered and re-released. Every inhale, every breath, every longing ache uttered has been recaptured and brought to stunning clarity in this beautifully rendered re-release. So one thing about what people say is sometimes they will literally have specific words, and then you can go and check in these like descriptions, and then if you repeat that word, it's probably it. So this is most definitely the album. Tense Glass, Lee Weber. Okay, so we're gonna be ripped to your relationship. Yeah, Lee Weber. Her music is so sad, I cry just thinking about it. So this is perfect. You gonna be okay? Is anyone ever okay? Right now, I don't deserve sunshine. I just want to ugly cry in the dark. Thanks though. Okay. Hope you feel better. Isn't it bloody amazing? Walking into a store and seeing two of your records side by side. What a world. Cause, you know, I was so close to giving up on Bad Toes. But then I'd have missed out on being on a record label by Sister! Right, talk about it, dude. And check it. They even give us a copy of the record for free! That's the difference when bands organize together. Right, cause he came in, I think first VOD, talking about his Bad Toes album, but he couldn't get a free copy for whatever reason, I think because of the record label. Speaking of which, I know a couple of other bands, local bands, got released alongside us. Yes. Any chance you can find them? I know you've struggled to always help me out, but I want to check them out and support my peers. The other bands, do you want multiple? Because I can give you multiple. I mean, I'm giving you multiple. We're going up. And we're giving you both the Knees and Girl Junk. Okay, yep, it's these two. Open up your third eye. Damn, these look awesome. And we're on the same label as these guys? So sick. You know it sounds silly, but sometimes I just get so wrapped up in the minutiae. 1 second. This is literally the third time I've had to look up a word. It's not that I don't know this word, I've just never said it out loud. So I don't know how to pronounce it. Merriam-Webster. Minutia. But it's plural. Minutia is the singular. Minutiae, whatever, I don't care. Being in a band. I forget to remember to enjoy the magic of bands. Watching a bunch of people on a stage, surrounded by sound, throwing their limbs and souls into every flail and sound. It's awesome. Music is awesome. Speaking of music being awesome, I'm gonna remind you about the fundraiser. Don't worry, I'll be there. I mean, how many record stores do you see in this town? Where else would we store our albums, right? See you there. Rad, rad. Hello. Buenos dias, dear. Hihiho. My little... Hold on. I want to check my phonogram. Like, hey, man. Are they trying to close down Repeater? That's not cool, man. We're gonna, like, do something, man. We're gonna fight the powers, my dudes. Okay. What? I didn't want to... Whatever. He loves music and I wanted to surprise him. So every time I listen to the radio, I always write down the bands that I think he'd like. Could I share the names with you, dear? It would be my pleasure. Gracias. And I'm sorry if the names are a bit muddled. I'm sure we'll be able to figure it out. Gracias, my dear. Gracias. Okay. First is Bert Evershine, who's a blues jazz singer. He sounds so handsome too. Then next was Maurice Taya. I have written here that I remember hearing her when little Moncho was just a little baby. The last name is Stella Novak, who plays flashy flamenco guitar. My own mother used to enjoy listening. What? And that's it. I'm sure we have at least one of these artists. Oh, if you did, that would be so wonderful. Okay, if I have the names right, Bert Evershine. Okay, Bert Evershine, Stella Novak, and then Maurice Tay. Wait, I keep on forgetting I can go down. Something's down here, probably. No. She said Bert Evershine, Stella Novak, Maurice Tay. Maurice? Sister, Brick Dog, Mimi, Minnie and Minx, Nia Pixel, Aiko Suzuki, Glorf the movie, yeah. Jarhead, Snarl, Shatterfist. Okay. Denise, okay? Girl Junk, okay? Okay. Becoming Violet, okay? We're following? Gareth Gringle. Gecko Jester. No. Maria Estrella. Because sometimes people do have the names wrong, so I don't know. Willow. But Maurice Tay, Maria Estrella. What was I saying? Stella Novak, Bert Evershine. I am not gleaning. I'm not gleaning anything. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Go back up. Denise, like, what? Oh, I'm sick. Jarhead. Lunar Break. Glorf. Minnie and Minx. It's like I'm looking on the back to see if like these people are mentioned. I don't want to go. I mean, okay. What is this? Beloved and well-worn, the best of you is the best of me. Peak Teddy Tom. Teddy Tom, Sam Mackey. Yeah, I already looked at this, to be honest. Oh my gosh. Yeah, talk about it. Is this an old album? Maria Estrella, the matriarch of Spanish Europop. Her album Gifted is a classic, full of delicious, heart-thumping ballads and luscious melodies. A deservedly true, cherished icon of both Spain and the world. Despite retreating from the limelight, the quality of her music sustains her memory. This could be a childhood album. It is kind of similar to Maurice Tay, but like not really. Stella Novak, Estrella, I don't know. Bert Evershine, nothing's really ringing any names for me. I'm sick. I think I'm gonna send it. I think I'm gonna send it. Just know I don't feel good about this decision. Estrella means star. Maria Estrella. I can't roll my R's. Like, I'm sorry. I'm trying my hardest. Dios mío. Don't have to roll that R. Maria Estrella. Yeah, Maria, yes. It's a good thing I have young, clever people like you to count on. Okay. Whew! Mijijo is gonna be so happy. It's lovely that you care so much about your son. The way I'm Americanizing this Spanish, I am so sorry. Well, he's very special. Thank you for helping me make his day. Adios, dear. Hiya. Say hello, boys. Glorify B. Close enough. So I was wondering if you could help me. I'm after a record as a gift for my husband. It's our anniversary and, well, he loves obscure bands. Do you have anything by Spirograph Sonnets? No, get Savragorf, mummy. We don't have Spirograph Sonnet. No? That's a shame, he loves them. What about Gum Gum guys? Glorf Sam! Sorry, no Gum Gums or Glorf Sams. Any Doreen in the Dog Walkers? That's a very cool name, but I'm afraid not. Oh dear. This is getting tricky. Oh wait! 6 Sad World Records, okay. They're a new label, right? I'm convinced I saw him talking about a band being released by them. It had some sort of body part written on the album cover? Glorf Fingers! No, loves, don't think that was quite it. Oh, I wish I could remember what it was called. Growing Glorf! Still not quite right, my chickens. We have the new stock in, let me check. Oh, thank you. Okay, I know exactly what you're talking about. This one. Oh, that's Hose. Denise! Damn it, Denise! It was Denise! Oh, shit! I can't take that back. Whatever, I can't take it back. Whatever. How funny that they released multiple appendage-named bands. Although, the album does look kind of cool. Are we buying feet, mummy? Mommy, I don't want to eat feet. No one's eating feet, my loves. It's okay. It was Denise. Fuck. Talking about some. It's the dad, but he's unmasked. Hello, you can speak, right? I'm sorry? Dad! Don't talk with your mouth full. Sorry, Lyra. Mascot dad? Huh. Well, they usually go by Ricardo. But I guess I could also be known as Mascot Dad. I need water. Your name is Mascot Dad and Mascot Dad only. I won't accept alternatives. What a gift to have such a strong-headed daughter. Dad, stop being embarrassing. And you said we'd only be stopping in for a minute. We've got to pick up your mascot offer from the dry cleaners. We're playing Tiny Teeth Secondary today. You're right, you're right. Why didn't you wait in the car? You better be only a minute. Sorry, she's always antsy on match days. But the reason I wanted to stop by, I heard the news about the store closing and the fundraiser. And well, I'd love to offer my help. I'd happily wear any of my mascot costumes to help get that word out. Wow, that's so kind. Well, you know, the reason I mascot for so many of Lyra's teams is because I want the world she grows up in to be one where community matters. School sports teams or independent record stores. Wherever there's a place that fosters connection between people, that's something always worth fighting for. So, you can count on me. Dad! Uh-oh. I better run. Oh, that was it. Well, cool. Oh, it's Patry. Oh no, we're seeing the other side. Are you okay, Patry? No. I'm sorry, I heard the news from Allie. Why would I say that? What would I say? I'm sick. Do you want to talk about it? No. I need some music to cry to. Of course. Well, what did you have in mind? Something familiar, something comfortable. Sorry, one second, ma'am. Indy Kelly, they're trying to close Repeater Records. No, that's so wrong. My sister loves that place, and they even helped me out once. I'll certainly be going to their fundraiser event. We gotta go apart. Okay, bet. That carries an inextricable harbinger of loss. Whoa, okay. And we should be comfortably anguished. Something familiar with an inextricable feeling of loss hanging over it. Okay. No. Something familiar, feeling of loss. Well, I don't think so. Denise! I'm sick of that. I'm sick. I cannot believe I forgot. Whatever. No. And just checking over here. Synths and noise? Probably not. That seems very upbeat. Well, not, I mean, whatever. What about this? Probably not. Something familiar with an inextricable feeling of loss hanging over it. No. I'm not really sure I have what you need, girly, to be honest. Something familiar. Ouchies, my knee. Ow. That's what happens when I... Oh, there we go. I'm gonna get that stretch. I'm not really sure. I don't know why, but Willow is still speaking to me. Aching, sublime, ethereal, transcendent. Something familiar with the feeling of loss. Painfully intimate, behind the rose curtain. Not really. Now that I look at the song names, not really. I am not too sure, to be honest. I'm thinking... Ooh, did you hear that? I'm thinking Masquerade. Thinking Willow. Oopsies. I don't know what else. Girl, I don't know if I got what you need. Oh my god, I can't. This is hard. Something familiar? I really don't know, y'all. Let me think. I feel like it's Masquerade, I don't know. No, it's like every time I look at the thing though, I'm just like, it doesn't really fit. It doesn't really fit. Now doesn't it? You know what? Fine. Dove can still fly. Like, I really don't have any other. Nothing else is really speaking to me like that. With what we got in our stock, to be honest, I feel like we had better options a few days ago, a few months ago, in game time. I'm not confident about this purchase, but I have to move on. Yeah, what do you think? This is not comfortable. I told you. This is not familiar. I told you. It just feels cold. That's okay. I'm sorry. I didn't know what you wanted. Get out my store. Like, talk about something familiar with an inextricable feeling of loss hanging over it. What does that even mean? Like, familiar to you, or like, because I can give you some fucking brick dog, but it's like, what is the loss? Where'd the loss come in? I don't know. Just like, get out my sword. Hey kid, what? I mean, can I say something? And promise you won't call me crazy. I can't promise that. That's fair. But check it out. I found a copy of one of Willow's albums in the basement, and I'm kind of freaking out. This is Morgan's one hard rule. No Willow albums in the store. Hey, you two. What are you conspiring about so secretly? Abby found one of Willow's albums in the basement. Wow. As quoted on The Simpsons. What a scoop! How do you suppose it got there? Are you thinking... Morgan? Well, families do tend to be delightful paradoxes. Should we let the others know? Yes? Like, I already sold an album to a customer. Even though she didn't want it. If I may suggest, I think it would be wise to put it back downstairs. But Mateo, come on, this is huge. Perhaps. But I do fear that revealing it may have unforeseen consequences. Do you think if we show it, Morgan's gonna lose her shit? I can speak. Precisely. Ugh. You have a point. The discovery still matters. Something tells me this will be important. We just have to let the universe guide us. Uh-huh. Well, I guess for now, ignorance is bliss. Come on then. Let's put it back before I decide to blab and tell T. Like, I mean, it's in the basement that every single customer can walk into and see. So it's like, I don't know. I don't get it. Okay. Side E, track 18. Unfortunately, we have hit our hard limit of 7 p.m. It is 6:51, but that's 7 p.m. enough for me. So, we're gonna call it here. I hope y'all enjoyed this fourth part of Wax Heads. This was quite the length. I did a lot of talking. One thing about this game is that I can't really talk that well sometimes, so sometimes I will just speed up and also stumble over my words as I speed up. So I try to slow down, but yeah, it's taken me some time to regulate how I should be voicing the voices and also not rush. But regardless of that, I am having a great time with this story in this game. The gameplay loop just keeps on happening. I am here for it every time because the music. Because people, I swear to God, they're saying more and more vague shit, and I'm having to be like, well, I mean, I guess this could be attributed to that. The way I flopped on that last decision, though, girl, I didn't know what she was looking for, and to be honest, I don't give a shit. If I ever play this game again, I will be playing with the other mode, which is like, make it so I can get the perfect recommendation for them, but that's not this playthrough right now. So, all that aside, I will see you guys with this series another time. Bye bye.